Hi, my name is Hannah. I am graduating this May from Rochester Institute of Technology with a bachelor's in hospitality and tourism management. I am so excited to be talking to you today, even though it's a one-way interview. I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about myself. So, I found out about this opportunity through my study abroad office. I actually have studied abroad in the United Arab Emirates, specifically in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And so they sent me this opportunity over, and it just felt like a dream. This opportunity feels too good to be true, for sure. So I believe I would make a great youth ambassador because I am very personable. I love talking to new people, meeting new people, and sharing stories. I pride myself that I can walk in a room of strangers and leave with a few good friends. So, something you would not know from my application is the university I attend has the National Technical Institute of the Deaf, NTID. So, this ties into the language barrier question as well. So, before I came to my university, I had never experienced interpreters, hard of hearing people, and deaf people. So, coming to this college, I very quickly had to get used to closed captions, seeing interpreters, communicating with people who are hard of hearing. I quickly, my freshman year, started getting jobs through the School of the Deaf, taking notes in all of my classes. So I go to my classes, take notes, and I get paid for it. It's pretty awesome, and I'm helping out the deaf community at my college. So I don't know ASL. I didn't know any ASL coming to RIT, so I very quickly needed to learn some finger spelling, some basic signs, and just more about deaf culture so I could be as respectful as possible. So thankfully, I have a few friends in the interpreting major here, and they were able to share some expertise with me. So that is definitely a language barrier that I have come across in the past couple years of my life. So I am looking over to the side because I have the questions up that I need to answer. All right, so I believe the youth ambassador opportunity would be truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This position seems like it will be filled with, hard work, long hours, but amazing people, dedicated and passionate people, and people that I want to learn from and meet and be friends with. So I specifically wanted to apply for this position because this is an event that I would die to go to. Truly. When I was in Dubai a few years ago, we actually got to see a lot of construction that was being built for this World's Expo. It's hard to fathom. 190 countries are participating in this event. Where else in the world can you go that there will be 190 different cultures, countries, people? Dubai, that's where you have to go to experience it. Somewhere as unique as Dubai. So, excuse me, I'm looking at my questions. So, something I want to learn from this experience. I would love to learn from the fellow Americans going. What made them want to apply? Personally, I love to travel. I have a wanderlust personality where I want to explore the world. So, are those the other people applying? Similar? If so, I want to learn from them. I want to hear their stories. Why are they passionate about America? Passionate about being a citizen? I want to talk to those people. A strength. So I would say a strength of mine, I am very flexible. So working in the hospitality industry, since I was able to work at the age of 15, it is an ever-changing industry. Every day brings new challenges, new adventure, new excitement, long hours, weekend shifts, working on holidays, global pandemics, unfortunately, where you really are changing everything. I'm incredibly flexible. I love this industry because every day is a new day. there's nothing better than that. Every day is a new adventure, and that's why I'm so passionate about the hospitality industry. A weakness, I would say a weakness would be that I'm proficient in English, but I unfortunately don't speak any other languages that were outlined. Like I said, I can communicate in ASL, but I wouldn't say I'm fluent in ASL. I can do enough to communicate with someone, and I can speak enough Spanish to communicate with someone. I studied abroad in Peru as well, but that is a weakness that I can definitely say that's a weakness. But when I studied abroad in the UAE, I didn't struggle with any language barriers because all the signs were in English. The road signs had Arabic and then English. The restaurant menus had English. So that wasn't even a problem for me when I was in the United Arab Emirates. All right, so I went over those pretty quickly. Hopefully I didn't do that too quickly. This is my first one-way video interview, but we have some additional prompts. So, okay, something I recently did for fun. So I recently discovered a website where you can take quizzes for free, and there was one quiz to name all 196 countries in 15 minutes. So I recently challenged myself to be able to do that. So now I am proud to say I can name all 196 countries in under 15 minutes. I can do it in about 13 minutes. I have a little bit of a technique. I start with North America, South America, and then work my way over to the rest of the world. That's my technique for that. Okay, one thing that annoys me. I think I would say close-minded people. Yeah, I'm very open-minded. I want to hear all opinions in the room. I want to talk about, every way we can go about something. And people that just think it's one way or the highway, those people can annoy me. Sure, but there's people out there, and I won't fight with them, that are like that, but I'd say that annoys me a little. Yeah, well, I guess a few other things I should mention. So I'm currently in my sorority mansion. I'm in our library right now. We got some puzzle pieces. Our philanthropy is Autism Speaks, so those are a representation of that. So I know the housing thing on the application asked, what would you struggle with living in a shared space, communal housing. So I just want to point out that I live with 20 other girls right now during a global pandemic, and I'm having a blast. We're being incredibly safe. We're getting tested once a week on campus. When we're not in our bedrooms, we are wearing our masks at all times, and we're sanitizing, wiping down, cleaning constantly, and knock on wood, we haven't had any COVID scares these past couple of semesters. So I think living in shared spaces, it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to, connect with your peers, connect with my sorority sisters, and as far as the USA Pavilion goes, connect with my fellow employees. I mean, what better way to get to know someone than you're sharing a space with them and living with them and working with them? This opportunity just seems like people will be making lifelong friends, best friends, mentors, people from all over the United States, just connecting with one another and becoming friends. So, I hope I answered all these questions pretty well. I really hope I'm able to move to the next step in this, whatever that may be. I'm super excited and passionate, and I hope to hear back from you soon, and I bet whoever is watching this, I bet you're going through so many video interviews, and I hope you're having a good day, and yeah, I hope to hear back soon. This is This is a wonderful opportunity, and I hope I get the chance to participate. All right, bye.